We're on board, I think. No. Right, what am I doing? Oh, my head's just gone blank now. Yeah. Live streaming, more options, party audio. Right, we're on. It says started streaming, your audio's not included.
I've ticked the box. Hang on, let me check real quick. It says we are live.
Right, I'm back commentating now for you guys. It's lap 21, and unfortunately, through technical difficulties, I can swear I haven't pressed no buttons whatsoever, but I am joined by Sam here on commentary. So we've got another 30 odd laps to go, and at least we can give you a stream.
Yes.
Hello, Sam.
Hello. How is everyone doing?
I think people might be a bit frustrated and confused, including myself, but we have got MCL in the lead from Easton in P2, and Shaggy's in P3, 9 seconds behind, with Bird a further. No, he isn't, because I'm on the other. Oh, I tell you, I am absolutely mucked up tonight. There we go. Yeah, there's 9 seconds to Shaggy in P3, then Bird's just behind Shaggy in 4th, Exo's up in P5, Innovating P6. Unfortunately, we've had 5 DNFs.
That was part of the issue there. Some of that was to do with the issue, to do with the game deciding that the apparent use of crossplay just decides that you're going to be put randomly in a car.
Yeah, and through no fault of my own, I don't know, it's bemused me, it has, it really has, but
we do have a car
anyway.
in the pits.
Yeah, that's Nathan.
Yep, he's on our set of intermediates.
Yeah, as the rain is continued to fall. It was raining previously when we were on commentary, but yeah, it's relentless, and Exo's just picked up a penalty.
Very easy to do around here. Certain corners do tend to lend themselves quite sort of...
Yeah, I've been commentating on this track on Wednesday, and it was just the same. A majority of the drivers receive penalties, so it's very easy around here. On board with Nathan, who's just come out of the pits with his fresh inters on.
Your current up front battle, well, you've got 2 battles obviously at the front. You've got MCL who's currently defending from Easton in the McLaren. That gap is around half a second. Obviously no DRS in these conditions.
No, true, yeah. I'm on board now with Shaggy, who's got Bird for company.
He's actually down on... Oh, I suppose in these conditions you can save a lot more fuel, but... Yeah, Bird he is negative on fuel. Interestingly to note.
Oh yeah, so he is. Yeah, so he is. Yeah, I'm on that myself, and it looks like Exo's looking, as Easton picks up time penalty. Exo looking for a pass on Bird, but not enough tarmac there for him to get past. Let's have a look then. Is there any more battles? This is the main battle. Can you see any more, Sam? Because I can't. This seems to be the main battle on track at the moment.
You got Reader and 10th trying to get past Liam in the Alpha Tauri for 9th, but Bird has got past Shaggy, and it looks like Exo's trying to go around the outside. Not quite enough space there for the Red Bull driver on the Mercedes.
Yeah. Bird is beginning to pull away from Shaggy a little bit.
He's got a huge gap in front of him though. It's over 13 seconds to try and catch up to the cars in front. 13 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here we go though. Shaggy's he's not... Does have more battery than Bird. Bird only has about 13%, whereas Shaggy's sitting at about 75, but he's very wide. So there goes Exo up the inside.
Yeah. Nice move there from EXO. In the amount of time I think before that move was made. But Bird now
Exo's
on his chase.
negative fuel as well, actually.
Yes, yeah, I'm on that now. I can see that myself, Sam. Yeah, it's and there's a long way to go, isn't there?
Yeah, 24 laps out of 58. I know in wet conditions it is easier to save fuel. There's a massive twitch from the rear end, and then EXO follows up with a twitch of his own from the rear of his car. You've then also got the first of the Hasses as well in the back of this queue.
Yeah, in a bit. Eagles join this queue now, and I'm just having a look. See their rookie.
You've
Williams
also got Blunt Blade,
yeah. Blunt.
Yep,
Blunt Blade's past rookie with the use of battery.
I would say, like, that sort of special Ferrari livery, obviously, they had is there's a penalty for Blunt very easily doing that particular exit of that corner.
Yeah.
To note on that particular livery, that Ferrari, I'd say I prefer that over the normal Ferrari livery, but that's maybe just me in this particular occasion.
No, I do as well. I must admit, I do like it. I think it's quite sexy. It's yeah, better. I like it. A little bit of white on it.
Yeah, it makes the Ferrari stand out a little bit more than what you used to.
It does. It's not just a boring red car now. It's you can see now.
Yeah,
I like it. Panda.
That is near the back of the field, I believe. That one. I believe that was Panda who had the issue. EXO meanwhile still looking at the back of Bird.
Yeah, I'm on board with them now.
You still have the battle up front as well. That gap's around 0.4 of a second. MCL still holding on to the lead for the moment. Obviously, that penalty is going to cost him come the end of this race. But as I say, with something like what we have at the moment, it's all slipstream and ERS deployment is all it is. As there goes in it, Eagle past. When Eagle is managed to get past Shaggy, as he goes into the pit lane.
Shaggy's just got pit. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
side by
side here. That was a cracking move there from EXO in the Red Bull. Inside and outside of the Aston Martin, and that's EXO up to P3.
A fresh set of intermediates for Shaggy.
Yeah. Lap 25 now at 58.
Nathan is, well, obviously Nathan knows, or his pit is on 3 laps. He's on sort of the youngest tyres in the field outside of Shaggy.
Yeah, Liam Adams just taken rookie there for P7.
Seen that, we've got
I
think he's like
Reed as well.
His teammate go through as well. So
there goes Liam and Reed. EXO is pulling a little bit away from Bird. We'll just go up to the leaders, see what's happening there. MCL still holding out in front under continuous pressure from Easton.
EXO's not EXO, MCL. His pit lane light for the pit lane is actually on, so it must be near his actual pit box time, whereas it's not on there for the McLaren driver.
Oh yeah, true. So we're expecting pit then from MCL with 25 lap old intermediates. Yeah, I think he's due.
I mean, the intermediate's not quite as a durable tyre as what they have been in previous games, so I would expect to see at least one stop from those who have not yet pit in near the front of the field.
Yeah, definitely. But, this battle continues as
I think the
rookie
rookies
now in the pits.
Almost like that's very early off of the inters. I wonder if he maybe had damage of some kind. Be getting from your front wing potentially.
On board now with
nope, just a normal pit stop. He's just coming after 14 laps. That's quite early off of the intermediates. Anyway.
Yep. Back on board now with Liam Hardman in P7 with the Reed breathing down his neck. I'm looking at the gap between the top two. That's down now to 3/10. Might have to jump on board to them now as it gets close.
Yeah.
For the lead.
Easton has all of the battery available to him. He's got more battery than what MCL does, just in front of the Alpines. MCL's around about 70% with the McLaren driver around about 100% at the moment. There's a bit of a moment from MCL there as he came out the penultimate corner.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's not
is he
again.
Gonna use the... No, he's not using the battery. Quite surprised there, to be honest.
Just used 2%, 3%. He's just twiddled on his battery there. So back down now as no, it's getting further away. But yeah, Liam and Darth Reed swapping position. There's a bit of contact there, wheel to wheel. Liam at the moment. Reed just didn't have the exit to pass then. And,
he's also got like half
of
the battery of what Reed does right here behind. So
yeah, here comes Shaggy on Nathan, side by side. Shaggy just doesn't quite get there. So we've got two battles
that's
now.
a moment.
Oh, here comes Shaggy. Yeah, was a moment.
Nathan there, and
Nathan
straight through for Shaggy. His easy move is right in front. You've got Liam losing the position to Reed just in front.
Yeah, on board with that now. So two passes in.
Oh, that's a moment. I just saw that.
It is a moment,
there.
and
I think it's just
Reed
an
goes off
track.
track.
Reed loses two positions there. I just saw the battle.
He does.
The lead at the front was down to around about 1.5 tenths there for a brief second there. It's now back up to around about 2 tenths.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. But we've got a four-way battle now for P7 with Liam, Shaggy, Nathan, and Reed.
I wonder
Shaggy
he's
now
close.
takes
I think
Liam.
the McLaren driver might. Nope, he's once again not pulling the battery. I'm wondering what his mindset is with that particular thing.
Yeah, just jumped on board there with him, but no, he's still not close enough.
You got in the Eagle as well,
not
looking
taking
at the
the
back
time.
of Bird for fifth place as well going on.
He's soon caught up to the back of Bird.
He is using all the battery he
down
can
to
to catch back up again, but he's dropped back out of the 1 second zone, which if it was either a DRS, but these conditions obviously there's not.
But back onto Shaggy, who's pulling a little bit away from Liam now. There's gaps appearing between that battle that we saw previous and the battle up front is lengthened as well. MCL's pulling a few tenths, but as you can see, Easton has caught up again.
I think he has more straight line. He has more corner speed, but then MCL has more straight line speed. That's what I'm getting from
quite a bit of battery. Yeah, he's used quite a bit of battery as Easton now to catch back up. So on then with the leaders, closest battle on track at the moment.
As a McLaren driver, to see how close he can get, but you've got to be careful how close you are with that range, because in these conditions, there's goes Nathan on Liam. Haas driver getting past the AlphaTauri driver, just caught the edge of that, as Nathan is going to come under pressure from Darth again, Reed again. No, he's not. He's not going to be close enough to be able to make that kind of a move at this moment in time. It's a nice four-way fight there, with M Steele coming into that as well.
Yeah, Mike Steele's up there now, in on the battle for P8.
It's a lock-up from the McLaren driver. He almost went straight to the back of MCL, just manages to avoid the Alpine in front.
All right, we'll jump on board with that again. We're bouncing between battles now. As Easton putting pressure on the back of MCL again. We jump back down to Liam and Reed. They're close. Don't know where to go. Let's just have a look, see if this is being streamed. Going, knowing my luck, it won't be.
Oh no, you're fine. It's just a little bit behind on my end.
For
some reason, I'm looking at like a lap before for some other reason, or it's like a few corners behind, which is fun.
Right,
good old Twitch.
Just.
Anyway,
so back up to the front. Easton's close and he's right up the back end of MCL.
Yeah,
now.
that's not 3 tenths. I was thinking that's more than. And once again, he's not using the battery. I'm curious to what his mindset is as he goes through this. As he just sits there lap after lap.
Is he playing with MCL? I think.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Points to that.
Oh, the battery got used a little bit there. Towards turn number what? Turn number 2 or 3, I believe that is.
It is, yeah. It's turn 3 and 4. As I think he's playing with MCL. Bit of mind games here going on. I'll look back down and Liam.
Yeah, into the pits
Liam's
for a new set of intermediates, most likely.
Yeah, and we've got Steele now. taking Reed for P9. So Mercedes have 2 cars in the top 10 now. Steele passes Reed. And we'll move up to the top 2 again.
At some point, the McLaren driver is going to get sick at looking at the rear diffuser of an Alpine eventually. You'd think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming up to your blunt blade and
Innova Eagle with fish. Oh, that's a back marker behind them, isn't it? Yeah, back marker behind them. But these two aren't that far behind Bird.
Yeah.
Less than a second in it.
Car coming out of pits as well. Got to be careful there. That is PDNB.
PDNB, yeah.
Who gets out of the way there? Obviously, the blue fly's flying for. Well, we see he's in 2 places at once here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blunt's got Bird.
5-set penalty for speeding in pit lane. It's not ideal.
He's also in the pits as well.
Not ideal for the South African driver there.
Nope. Back up to the front.
Yeah.
MCL.
Oh,
Eagle.
So blunt blade and Eagle again.
Yeah. Bit of a wide berth there for Minivit, and Blunt took P3 back. But, PDMB's just taken Papa Wallace for P14.
He's in 2 places at once. He's driving and he's commentating. That's a rare skill.
Yeah, it is. It is. Particularly when you didn't press any buttons to drive, but it's better. Back up to the front then with MCL and Easton as they come down into the starts, finish straight.
I wonder if Easton's trying to get 60. MCL to get a penalty or try and put him off his line here if he's not overtaking. He's getting out of the slipstream as well. That's an interesting one. He was actually clean out of the slipstream there of the Alpine driver.
I tell you, all evidence to me now is pointing he is messing about. He's playing about with MCL. That's what I think. I really do. How many opportunities has he had to take?
So many.
So many. Yeah, so many since we've been watching.
So we have Eagle into the pits.
Yeah, and Shaggy gets up into P4 now. Mercedes driver, and Exo passes Nathan to P5 along the start finish straight. And Bird P7 into the Eagle. It's dropped quite a few places. We visiting the pits. So say Bird has got Steele now all over the back of him.
So Bird with that penalty. Obviously you can potentially get that removed by Stewart afterwards, but he's still got to worry about that just now and building a gap in Steele. Oh, that's a bit wide there from Steele though. Not the best line there from Mercedes drivers he went through, which gave Bird a little bit of breathing room there.
Yeah, Bird off a little bit there. Say I'm bewildered why Easton hasn't taken MCL yet. I really am. But like I say, I honestly think he's playing with him. But no, there's no real battles on track at the moment, so we'll go back up to them front 2. Ow. My ear's stuck in the headphone then. I've spent a lot of money on the bargain again today, Sam.
Last time, yeah, we know how much obviously that was last time when you said, what was it you meant to go and get this time and got more of than what was required? Last
time it was boiled ham and some bits and bobs for Julie's dinner. Well, today, Axel just put in the fastest lap, 1:28.4. Yeah. Today, I don't know if you know, but I'm turning my hand.
Bird has just passed Nathan in the meantime as well down to turn number 1 as well. But yeah, carry on.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm baking and doing a lot of cooking at the moment. And thought to myself, I'm going to bake some cakes today. And I thought, I'll just go home and get a couple more cake tins. So I did. and ended up spending £80 odd.
Oh, not quite as bad as last time, I suppose, then.
2 litres of washing conditioner, because it was on offer. I'm just going to jump down to Panda, who's quite critical.
Panda.
Reed.
Oh, do we have a yellow
flag?
behind? That was Panda.
It was Panda, yeah. He's dropped quite a way down.
I think he
now
has
past
just
Reed.
spun.
MCL's pitted. Yeah, MCL's just pitted. The fresh set of intermediates as PDMB picks up some more penalties.
Oh, so MCL just coming at the pits. He is comfortably in second place. No worries about that for the Alpine driver as he comes out.
No, so we see Easton going in the pits on the next lap. We'll keep an eye on that as Exo even goes quicker. Sets fastest lap of 1:27.9. But where are we going, Sam? There's no battles really on track at the moment.
Where are we? Oh, we have Exo and Shaggy currently at the moment. We got Panda with a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane, so to compound his misery of half spinning when he was in the back of someone there, he's got a penalty to add to his troubles. As we've got South Africa versus the UK here, because we have Shaggy.
Certainly have. Shaggy still comes Trent. Yeah, still comes Trent versus Scotland.
Here we go. The battery being
South Africa
used here by Exo. They're side by side. He still hasn't fully cleared the Mercedes driver yet. Mercedes driver does back out in the end, and Exo gets hold of the position.
Yeah, Exo up to P4 as Easton does actually pit. So let's keep on this.
Eagle is past Reed for P9 as well, just a little bit further back.
Yeah, past the Williams. I'm just going to keep this eye on Easton, see where he comes out. Now, let's have a look.
MCL is just coming down the pit lane now. And he is ahead still, and that's a back marker car, but the gap is actually more than before the pit stops.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's over 3 seconds, the gap between MCL and Easton, so the undercut did him good.
He was comfortably within a second before. It's now around about nearly 3.4 seconds, 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on board now with Innova, Eagle and Steel. So since he's changed his tyres to fresher intermediates, in the Eagle has rocketed up the leaderboard. Up to P8 now with Innova, Eagle.
So your current most gained positions is currently Exo. He's up 13 from.
Whoa, right.
And then your next highest after that is shared between Bird and Eagle, and then it is Panda up 7.
Right, thanks for that, mate. We're going on to Steel and the Eagle again. It's the closest battle on the circuit, but Steel doesn't seem to be reeling in much. In fact, that gap is lengthened a little bit.
There is MCL reclaiming his fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Yeah, 1:27.7 and Blunt Blade with the penalty.
Yep, he's up to 6 seconds now.
Yeah, see the penalties are stacking up. There's only 6-7 drivers now, clean racing points, as I can see. As Nathan pits, Innova Eagles up to P7 now. And MCL seems to be lengthening his lead. He's over 4 seconds ahead of Easton now.
Yep, MCL is just kind of stretching his legs now. I mean, this is why he maybe should have taken his chances at the time when he could, rather than just sitting behind.
Yeah.
Hasn't really, his plan of sticking behind hasn't quite worked as he would have expected.
Definitely not. Yeah, say you wouldn't get yourself to blame if MCL does go on to win this, because like we've both said, he's had quite a few chances to take, but decided to stay behind. But he's only in that knows why.
We'll never fully know, to be honest, on that one, as we now have Exo on the back
Exo
of
and Blunt.
Blunt, currently looking to get himself past the Ferrari driver, as there's MCL with another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, just basically saying to Exo, you're not pinching my fastest lap again.
No, you're not.
Bloodblade's not going to put up much of a fight here, or is he? No, he's actually managed to stay in front.
Yeah, doing all right there. Gary has kept the Ferrari ahead of the Red Bull.
Shaggy and Bird
Shaggy
behind.
swap position, yeah. Bird up to P5 now. Shaggy demoted to P6 as Reed is in the pits.
We also had a chain. Oh, nope, that's a car going.
Here comes that.
That's obviously
Exo's
Reed with a mistake.
Go up to, yeah.
What's happened there?
He's in the pit.
Oh yes.
We're back on board with Blunt and Exo continuing their battle for P3.
For someone who doesn't exactly have fuel here, Exo has not managed to make enough efforts saving fuel here. Considering the amount of revving he's doing with that particular car.
Yeah, he's doing the complete opposite to what he should be doing, taking it easy, but no, he knows what he's doing, does our Exo, and he's going for the move on
around the
outside. And yeah, he's made that move. Another classic move there from Exo. Gary trying to stay with him. He's coming into start-finish straight for the 38th time on to lap 30. Oh, it is lap 38 for these actually. So yeah, and Exo not actually extending his lead, but keeping his lead to the end of the start-finish straight. And as for battles, can't see any.
Not really anything going on at this moment in time. Your closest battles, I say, is still Exo and Blunt, and Blunt is kind of falling back now on older tyres. So, as we have a yellow flag,
got yellow flag.
That yellow, that is PDMB, who's had an issue coming out of turn 1. I think he's just spun.
PDMB. Red Bull driver, we think he's spun and dropped a few positions. Right. Liam Hardman is catching up to the back of Steele.
Of Reed swapping position with his teammate of Ricky License for P12.
Yeah. Say when these fresh intermediates to put on, they are making the difference, aren't they? Because you've seen it of quite a few drivers, you know, putting fresh intermediates on. Exo, MCL, and now on with Liam Hardman. The fresher tyres are doing the biz. I was look to see the Red Bull of who was that in front then? Missed it.
We've got Blunt is actually Blunt's into the pit lane. That's why he's been overtaken by a Bird there. We still do have Liam as they both get past the back marker. And looking as Steele, there's a bit of movement from the rear of Steele's car there. So Liam tries to go round the outside. He's going to do the old switcheroo there. As we also do have PDMB just getting out of the way there very nicely. However, that could have... Yeah, we're going to have a car towards the exit of the pit lane. This could be an interesting one there, as that's Bluntblade just coming out of the pits on fresh tyres. And I think Steele has had an issue on the exit of the first corner because he fell back quite a distance there.
He has, yeah. So Liam up to P8 then, because we've got quite a little gaggle of cars here, including myself. Noticeably the lead. Oh, yeah, go on. Spotted Sam.
It's all good. It's not important. But as I say, it's your time traveler. You've got multiple versions of yourself. Basically, one's in the car and one's here. The commentary box.
This is the real me.
He just got an AI version of himself driving.
Oh dear.
Trust me, that at some point will be the future of these games. Eventually, if people don't want to drive in F1 games, they'll have people AI driving for them.
exactly. Yeah, it's the future. The Bloodblade managed to keep himself in front of Liam after pitting, so these fresh tyres with Bloodblade have kept him in front.
So 18 laps left to go in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
The gap at the front is around about 3.3 seconds as Liam picks up a penalty. Very innocuous warning there on the fact that inside of turn number 1 as we have a yellow once again. I believe that is PDMB. So it was the Red Bull I saw. Maybe trying to get out of the way of cars around him. Who knows?
What car was that?
I think it.
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
As I say, I know since we've only seen like a little bit of this race, it has gone fairly quickly, considering.
It certainly has. Yeah, I've just noticed the gap between.
One of two things here. They either create really interesting races or they create really boring races. One of the two.
Yeah, true. And say this has had its moments. Can't say it's boring. It's had its moments, obviously. And
nice drift from Liam there.
Yeah, I'm on board with it. The gap between MCL and Easton has closed quite considerably this last couple of laps. So we'll keep our eye on that. And this Panda is getting close to Nathan.
It's only 1 lap of tyre difference, but maybe the McLaren drivers realised he needs to use the battery to catch back up again. Yes, actually looking at it, he has used quite a bit of the battery actually, he's on about 40%. The battery levels are about the same now actually.
Okay, and the gap is under 3 seconds now.
Yellow flag again.
Yeah.
Again, that's just a PDMB getting out of the way of, I believe that was Panda.
Yeah.
As there's another penalty.
Another penalty for Easton.
That's seconds for him now.
He's got to get 6 seconds in front of MCL. All right.
Yeah, that's going to be a big ask.
A big ask, very big.
Because we know what MCL's pace is like.
Of course we do. Back on board with Panda's definitely catching to the back of Nathan now.
And they're making ground rapidly on Steele as well, who's on 20 lap old intermediates.
Yeah. So we saw MCL and Easton, they pitted around 25 laps, didn't they?
Yes, they did. It's just PDMB. You're going to see that a lot as he's slowing down to let cars go through. Gives you that little bit of hope, and then you realise it's just a lap car letting cars through. As we have Steele into the pits.
Yeah, Steele's in the pits now. So Panda and Nathan jump up a place. Will Panda jump up another place? No, he's not quite close enough, but he is closer than he's been for a while. Nathan went a little bit wide there, so Panda's definitely caught up, definitely. And that gap between MCL and Easton is 1.5 seconds. We'll get ready to jump on board and watch that in a moment, as Rookie is all over the back of Steele, who's just come out of the pit.
Rookie on 16 lap old intermediates. I wouldn't assume there would be much of a chance from Rookie there, considering at some point if you left your intermediates long enough, they would turn and they would eventually become the state of what Ocon's tyres looked like after he'd done an entire race distance on one set of intermediates around Turkey.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, excellent pits from P3.
Excellent.
After only 12 laps.
12 laps, yeah.
Panda's about to make a move, by the way, on Nathan.
Yeah, I'm on him, mate. I'm on it. Panda now.
Side by side.
Aston Martin, side by side. Bit of contact between the tyres.
Fair enough. There's
Nathan's
a little bit of space left on the outside there by Panda. So,
yeah.
As it's still Nathan who is in 9th place and Panda remains in 10th.
Yeah. It certainly is. I'm just keeping my eye on that gap now. It's just a second now between MCL and Easton.
And EXO as well. Blunt Blade just in front. So once again, having got past Blunt Blade before, EXO's got to do all the job all over again.
Yeah, he's got 3 3 lap old intermediates on his XL.
Bluntblade is only a lap younger, or a lap older rather, I should say, right, in this case. And then the cars in front of them, obviously, Innovative Eagle is on 11 lap old intermediates, and Shaggy in front of them is on 18 lap old intermediates. As Bluntblade is looking at Eagle.
Yeah, here he goes. Got the inside line. And yeah, Bluntblade is passed.
I can imagine there's not going to be Exos want to be passed as soon as possible as well to make the most of his newer tyres in comparison to Eagle. And just look at the difference in traction as they come off that corner there.
Yeah, so into P6 now with a speed move, let's call it. And they're all on over the back of Shaggy now, these 3. So we've got a 4-way battle now, 4P4.
Oh, Shaggy's into the pits.
Mistake or not, I don't. Oh, Shaggy's in the pits. He's had enough of them tyres then. He's going
That's PDMB with another penalty at the back of the field, or the last running car anyway. As we do have Easton once again, immediately now sniffing at the. Now he's realised he has to make moves here, or he's once again going to sit behind. Nope, he's choosing to sit behind again. There we go.
We'll stay on board with these.
I think he is going to try it this time though, looking at the battery deployment.
Yep, he's coming in the inside. No, MCL cuts him off.
That was going to be a send. Hello, welcome to the chat, Ninja. Not sure which one of the drivers, or if you're just viewing the stream. Welcome.
That's Neems, that's my #1 fan. Hiya Neems, you alright, lovey?
Welcome to the stream. As we say, Eagle on the back of Eagle's Bluntblade is being overtaken by EXO. Yeah, EXO Red Bull driver has passed the Ferrari driver now for P3 with his fresher tyres on, back up to Easton and MCL. We've also got Liam on the back of Steel, yep, as you say, Liam on the back of Steel for P11 at this moment in time. And he is going to make the move here, probably with more battery. Or is he going to wait? No, he is lifting off, interestingly enough. Who's that? Liam. Liam, right. He was lifting off a little bit there. Is he going to try and make the move here? I mean, you'd have to be a little bit further up if you want to make the move, but he just opted not to in this particular occasion. Yeah, we've got... Oh, that's a back marker behind these, is it? Yeah. Keeping my eye out on the battle with Panda. Oh, Easton's picked up another penalty. So that's got to be... Oh, who's the one wide there? Mercedes. That's Steele. I just cut off that just before he did that. But he has ran wide, and that's cost him a position to Liam. Yeah. Just a little word for Neems here. We've had quite a lot of... what's the word I'm looking for, Sam? A lot of cock-ups on the stream tonight. And if you look, who's in P15 Neems? And it's not me. It's not me. Panda now close to the back of Nathan, and Bluntblade is also not giving up the goose on EXO. Easton is down to 10th. He's looking to make the move. He's going down the inside. Same place as he made contact before. MCL's got the inside line. He's got a better exit. Oh, there is contact. Side pod to side pod. Oh, there's contact. Oh, and that's MCL's out. MCL's out. Oh dear. That side pod contact to front wheel, and you know how that ends. Well, we've just witnessed it, mate, haven't we? We've just witnessed it. Wow. And I think MCL is going to have words about that one, and I know a lot of them are words we can't say on streams. Yes, there's going to be some beep 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 beep. Do you like Morse code? It's going to be sound like Morse code. Certainly is. As we see people now chancing their arm and pitting for fresh inters. Yep, Easton doesn't have a front wing either out of that, so I'm amazed he didn't actually end up being binned out of that as well. So nice to see what damage he has got. As I say, no front wing on that McLaren. No, there isn't. Right, he'll be going in the pits then. I can see a penalty coming his way post-race for that one, because that one was pretty much in a place where you've got to be careful, and contact model plus being side-by-side in the corner, really, where for the most part you really can't go side-by-side, is kind of inevitable what happens next.
Exactly. Neves, yes, I know you're always here for me, love, and to see what's happening. I know. No, it's not Ricky. No. We had a when I joined the stream, the game put me in a car instead of on.
Well, no, it's fine to begin
comms.
with, and then for some reason it put you in a car.
No, Ricky is racing elsewhere tonight. He let me know where he's racing. I can't think where it was, but he's racing somewhere as Easton picks up the safety car. And this is going to be quite. This is going to be a 8 or 9 lap shootout, isn't it?
Yep, indeed it is.
So we've seen quite a bit of pit action, and to me, it looks like people have put part used.
We just have to just say knew it wasn't used. There's not a 12-second time penalty.
Names? That's not very nice. Who needs enemies with friends like you? Oh, you know I'm a reborn driver. I get maximum of 9-second penalties now, not 12. So we await the cars to join the back of the safety car queue, which Easton is in control of. Exo's in a cracking position in P2.
Indeed, so there's an art.
PDMB.
PDMB. So while we're under safety car, your situation on the penalty front. Easton is on 9 seconds. Same with Exo. Blunt Blade on 6. Bird could be in a great position here.
Exo's on 9.
Yeah, on 9 seconds worth of penalties. Bird has none.
Ooh,
Shaggy with none, and Eagle with none. And then we have Liam with 3, Steel has 3, Nathan has 3, and then Panda has 3, and then Reed and License with none, and then PDMB with 12.
Right, I didn't know Exo had 9. Wow.
Yeah, so the best position person here is Bird, if he's got enough, because at this point he can save fuel, although he's still negative, even though I think he's still trying to catch up, so there'll be a few more laps there before he's able to save fuel behind the safety car.
P3 then for Bird, Shaggy P4, and Blunt has come back in at P5. Love you too, Means. My little Cornish cutie, Means is. Loves a pasty, don't Means.
So, at this point in the race, obviously we know Bird has the best position here with no penalties. Same with Shaggy, and so same with the Eagle as well. If he can get past Blunt, who do you think is going to be? Obviously, we know Bird is in a good position here, but do you reckon that Easton can pull away a gap from Exo on that safety car restart?
Obviously, he's on fresher tyres.
7 laps, I believe, younger.
Yeah. I think Easton can keep on to the lead to the end, but whether he'll have enough gap for those behind, the likes of Bird and Shaggy, we've got clean racing fronts and the Eagle as well. I don't know.
Obviously, trying not to say too much at the moment because we know how powerful a person the commentator is.
Oh, forgot about that, mate. Yeah.
Considering the amount of times we've done predictions and said predictions, people have either crashed or not finished well.
Finish run another lap. I'll finish off.
Not everyone has caught the safety car yet. We're still waiting for Reed, rookie license, to catch up. I believe PDMB is lapped, so he's already in that queue. He's actually in the pits, so he's got himself out of the way. So yeah, just going for a couple of
cake tins at Film and Bargain. So I bought 2 litres of conditioner for the washer. I also bought some greaseproof paper, cling film.
Oh, greaseproof paper is very useful for almost anything really cooking wise. I tend to use it a lot.
Yeah. That was quite good for lining your grilling trays as well. I've actually bought a candle as well. Mushrooms.
Welcome to Mike's shopping list.
Yeah. Mince. Cheese. Corned beef. Couple of pot noodles. Bottle of wine.
Yeah, important as to say, safety car is coming in this lap, so unfortunately the rookie license is not catching the safety car, or he will catch it just before it comes in. But
yeah, I think he'll catch it, but we'll go on board with Easton, who is controlling, got full wind. He's controlling the pace of the race now, as the safety car hurtles off to the pits. Yeah, I think, I don't know, with say Exo's behind them as well. I was going to say I'm pretty sure Easton will keep the lead. Whether he'll keep the lead after the race with the penalties he's got, but
well, that
Exo's,
and potential after penalties from the collision with MCL depends on how that gets looked at.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Very true.
Because here we go. He's going late. I mean, very late.
He'll have to go. He'll have to go now.
He's not gone yet. Now he's gone.
He's gone.
The bird just needs to keep himself close here.
Yeah, it's not a bad start from Easton, but it steals past Nathan.
Those two, I believe, yes, you have to be careful of that because I believe that still exists where the yellow flag.
Oh, Steele's out.
There goes Steele.
Steele's out. There goes Steele.
I think there may well have been some contact with Nathan potentially. Didn't exactly see what happened there, but I do think that was something to do with that. As Exos immediately fell out of 1 second, as there's Panda with the 3 second, I believe he already had one, so he's on 6. As immediately Burton needs to find a way past Exo, his fellow South African, to get a potential chance at a win here.
Yeah, definitely, and he's going about it the right way. He's pushing Exo now. And there's who's that Ferrari, a blunt blade on the inside of Shaggy, but doesn't make the move stick. Shaggy in P4. Bird still behind fellow compatriot Exo. With the Eagle blunt blade. As blunt blade gets past Eagle.
That's Shaggy's side by side with Blunt, and I think Shaggy's went round the outside there. As Liam goes side by side within it of there, but Liam does keep holding the position, and Liam could lose the position here to his Nathan's going to lose position. Oh, Nathan gets position. Bird has got past,
got past. Oh, and Exo's passed him again as he went a little bit inebriated on the side.
The gap's almost 3 seconds already between Bird and Exo and Easton, so he really needs to get past and stay within that range. Stay within 9 seconds.
9-second lead. Yeah.
Because at the moment, Exo's going to drop as well.
Yeah. Bird's catching him back up after his little mistake. I'm on board with Blunt Blade into the Eagle. Chasing Shaggy. Shaggy's just pulling a little bit away, is he? No, he isn't. He's catching. Fair rate of knots.
We've also got, as I say, that battle of Nathan, who's lost out to the slipstream range, and he's now got Liam and Reed behind him there. But I think Bird is going to have yet another go at Exo here into the final corner, or down the main straight. However, Bird is still negative on fuel. Exo's got his fuel back on target, but Bird hasn't.
He has. Bird hasn't. It could be interesting. There's 7 or 8 laps to go, and here comes Bird with a move. There you go. Looking after his fuel.
I think
P2
Burden
then
might
for
have
Bird.
actually underfueled more than what EXO did. That's definitely a possibility of what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, could be, could be. Shaggy under pressure from Blunt Blade now.
He's also got Innovative just behind as well, and Eagle just behind them.
Yeah.
Well, Shaggy doesn't really have to worry too much as such, because he, of course, he's another one with no penalties to his name, so he's all good as well.
Yeah.
As we have Liam having a go at Nathan here, potentially down the curved back straight. Or one of the...
Yeah.
I think Blunt Blade. I think he was close there. He was thinking about it in the back of Shaggy, but didn't manage to do things as such. Using a little bit of the battery here as the Ferrari driver, trying to get himself a little bit closer, but he's not able to get close enough.
Coming down into Scary then, and not close enough for a dive there. But, where are we looking? Where are we going to look now? Nowhere. The gap between Easton and Bird is just under 4 seconds. Well, 3.5 now. To Shaggy and Blunt Blade. And the Eagle. Got a little bit of a gap to Nathan. Who's got Liam and now Reed. Rambo with Shaggy. He's, like I say, under pressure from Blunt Blade. Quite close enough for a move.
Shaggy, as I say, doing a great job at the moment, holding back. Blunt Blade is very good, very good for his race. As I say, he needs to keep himself within 9 seconds of the leader.
Yeah,
I believe that at the moment is he's currently 8.6 seconds, 8.7 seconds in climbing to those two. He will, I think, get EXO, but is he gonna get?
Blunt's got to...
There goes Blunt up the inside.
Yeah, and Shaggy. And Innovative Eagle's not far behind these two either. So Gary, Blunt Blade, pulling away. No, he isn't. Thought he was, but he isn't.
To note, by the way, that gap between Bird and Easton has actually come down.
It has.
Wait,
yes, it has.
Was briefly down, and his cable went back up to 3.5 seconds. Meanwhile, now with Eagle pretty much pushing that Mercedes through the final corner, practically.
Yeah. Yeah. Down this start, finish straight. This is where quite a few moves have been made tonight. Will we see one from the Mercedes driver, Shaggy? No, it's not quite close enough.
Indeed. As Eagle, meanwhile, is just sitting in the back of this queue saying, will you two hurry up and get this over and done with?
Or let me through.
No, one of the two. I mean, the likely answer if you tried to say that is no. Meanwhile, just behind that battle, you still have Nathan and Liam going at it as well. The second Haas and the first and only Alpha Tauri, I believe, still left in this Grand Prix. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of a moment from Nathan there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
He has got nothing in the way of reserves for battery, unlike Liam. It's not much, but he's got definitely more battery. Caution. That is near the back of the field. I believe that's PDMB.
Yeah, it is. Bish, hello Bish. Good evening. Here's Shaggy all over the back of Blunt. You okay, Bish? Not too bad. We've had a moment tonight. Yeah, can you see he's in P12? All right, okay. Well, I'm in P12 apparently. There's 13 left out of the full
Oh, Blumley's made a mistake.
Innovative Eagle. Who's that?
Blumley's made a mistake somewhere. I think he's had an incident, or he's made a mistake coming out of turn number 1 or turn number 2, because he's now behind Innovative and Shaggy now.
Yeah.
Oh, moment from Nathan behind as well.
Didn't see the the incident, but yeah, Bluntblade is down now to P6 from P4. Shaggy is in P4 and Eagle in P5 as PDMB takes me.
Freezing there, Mike, freezing.
Yeah. And the gap between Eastern and Bird is up to 5 seconds nearly.
Still not enough though.
Here
Is there Bluntblade back up the inside?
And back up to P5 for Gary Bluntblade. PDMB is at
I think
over
he's
20 seconds now.
of penalty, almost 18 to 20 seconds of penalties now. No, he's got 21 seconds.
I'm not driving, mate. The game's cocked up somehow and put me in a car for some reason. So, I don't know what happened. We've lost a lot of the stream. We try and get out of it and that, but we decided to keep running. It's not even on AI. It's actually being driven.
Yeah, it's been. That's what I was trying to say earlier on. It's not ghosted as such, so.
Yeah. So into the Eagle and Nathan and Liam joining the battle now with
you've also got Reed at the back of this queue as well as Panda, so
yeah. It's, 6 cars then battling now for P5.
Some with penalties, some without. I mean, they're in a good position pretty much right at the front of this queue, just behind Blunt.
Yeah.
By about 6 tenths per second, is no penalties, and then Reed has got no penalties as well, so he's currently in a good position there.
Yeah, you're going to see quite a few drivers jumping up this.
Meanwhile, Liam
grid
trying to make a move on Nathan, trying to go round the outside.
Yeah, he's round the outside.
No, that's never going to work.
No.
That gap's going to close.
No.
Here comes Liam trying to make the move on Nathan here down towards the next corner afterwards. Nope. Not close enough, but the two Hasses nose to tail, and then the Alpha Tauri just following that. It's given Eagle, I think Eagle's fell out of the 1 second barrier.
He's gone for the inside.
Oh,
contact.
That's clumsy. That's clumsy from Liam.
You wouldn't go for a move there, would you? You just wouldn't.
That's just too far back. You need to be right alongside if you want to do that.
I thought he was going to wait for the start-finish straight. But,
yeah, right here, but he's not. It's not far enough alongside. No. Oh, there's contact again. Once again, the rear.
Yeah. Wow. This is.
It's given Reed a huge chance as well on the Williams.
Oh, nice one. Great stuff. It's great to see, mate. Great to see. Yeah. Yeah, great to see. That is good. Really is. Fair dues, fair dues. Nice to hear that he's doing all that hard work you've done. But this battle for P7, Reed is definitely in on it now.
Looks like Liam once again, as we've had a yell. That's Blunt.
Bluntblade's had a moment. He's gone off road.
I feel for him. Gary. He's going to allow regulation through as well. As Liam, I think Liam's tried to make a move up back. I made a mistake. We're trying to make a move on Nathan once again.
Yeah.
As we're on to the final lap of the Grand Prix as well.
Yeah. Reed and Panda are in this chase now for P7.
Reed in the best position here with no penalties. Everyone around him, I believe, has at least 3 seconds.
So Reed will be moving up that leaderboard.
And I believe another person that will be moving up this leaderboard most likely is going to be Bird, because we get on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. We're coming up to the end of the first sector for Bird, and we obviously know Easton's going to win this on track, but he's going to lose it on penalties. Really trying to pull away, but he's not got enough of a gap here.
Oh, and another yellow flag.
That's it. That's Bluntblade, I think, once again. Not Bluntblade, that was. And that was the other one. It was another car. It was the other Ferrari.
PDMB.
PDMB.
Me.
Weird seeing that. As we're about to see Easton come round the final a couple of corners to take the lead the lead and the win on track, but he is going to lose it by virtue of penalties.
Wow.
That's Bird is going to win this race though. No commentator curse this time round.
No, Bird, you winning then.
Exo, I think, will hold on to P3.
Yeah, he wasn't quite close enough to take.
Shaggy is going to be just off of him by round about, 0.136 of a second off of podium for Shaggy.
What a shame for Shaggy.
Eagle finishes in fifth with Reed in sixth. Nathan drops to seventh with Liam in eighth. Rookies in ninth. And Blunt has crashed before he's even reached the finish line.
Oh, but he will be classified, I think. He will get some points, but...
I know where he's lost. He's lost it coming at the final corner. I don't know how he's managed to lose it there, actually.
Oh dear. Yeah, Reed jumped up a couple of places with having clean racing points there. And up to P6, so a good result for the Williams driver.
Yep, and then obviously PDMB is going to be your final sort of actual runner, because obviously, let's just say the other Ferrari's not actually in this race, and to be honest, it just magically appeared.
Yeah, it did. It did. Anyway, I think let's just have a look at position changes. Well, you've got to give it to Bird, up for 13 places and clean racing points. So Bird gets my driver of the day.
Yep. I mean, I think I'm inclined to agree on that one. Exo's getting driver day from the game, but it's going to be Bird, I think, who's going to get that from us.
Yeah, it's say Exo was one more place, but as you said, he's got penalties. So there's Bird then on the podium.
And it's two Scots around that, actually. Even though I know Exo's original South African, but he lives in Scotland, but yeah.
Well, you got to be favouritism for your own.
Wouldn't be the first time the South Africans and the Scots have collaborated on something. But as I say, congrats to the top three. Well done to Bird.
There you go.
From P14 to P1. Obviously with penalties for Easton, 9 seconds of those. Means he finishes 2.4 seconds behind, even though he was the winner. He does get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix though, and Exo rounds off the podium. 17th to 3rd, not a bad result for him either. He would have got driver day, I think, without the penalties. Without that. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, but like I say, Bird was clean. So there you go. Confirmation to 2 Scottish flags there in your top 3. Shaggy, so unfortunate not to make a podium tonight. Just 1/10 off.
1.3 tenths off. That's literally what's separating that. And then you have the rest of your results there, and then your long list of DNS from 15th all the way down to 20th. Obviously, MCL will have words to be definitely said about that one.
Oh, definitely. And we'll have to have a look in the Discord in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to finish this half a stream.
Yes, we're going to say half a stream. It's still about an hour, so yeah.
Yeah. Again, apologies, but it wasn't my fault. But anyway, live stream, and we are off the air in a minute. Just like you to join us tomorrow for Papa Champs tomorrow. And then Wednesday we've got the ERC managers. Thursday on our main channel we've got SRC.
Second channel we've got
their championships.
There's 100, I believe, on the second channel.
100 on the second channel, yeah. And then again here, we're in Silverstone with the ERC next week, and wonder if Papa Goose will be back. If not, I'm sure Sam will be hovering, waiting for a go.
I'm sometimes around. Who knows? But as I say, I may be around on Thursday. Who knows of that one as well? But yep.
Okie dokie. Yeah. And I'm finishing the stream now, as it's good night for me, and
it's good night from him.
Sam. It is. Good night. Mortimer Wise. See ya.
Yep.